Well, who is going for snipe here? If Roy's picking up the grenade launcher, what's the rest of the team doing?
Well, they actually went with the full bait. They sent 2 guys top middle, and as Ogre 2 pushed on the landing, and all 4 members are dead, and Formal's ripping a face. He's going to know they're all spawning underneath the base. He's going to have his work cut out for him as he rips a face.
Sky, he has not missed a sniper shot. He's on a triple kill. Just hit another shot on Roy as Reliable puts in the first flag of the game. So Formal starts off with an incredible sniper play, and now his team is up.
I need help. They're flying. They sniped me. One down. They're rocks.
I got rockets in this spiral.
Don't be an easy death. It's RP shot.
Our court.
That's the needs help our court.
Oh shit, Ryan.
Two down. RP.
Run, Ryan.
2 down still.
He's our spiral.
There's one shot. Their shields in ring. Tuger, our wall.
He's had a rocket. How many rockets are you fucking have?
RP.
Keep ripping, man. In the rocks, Matt, the rocks.
I'm looking at our rocks. I'm on our rocks.
I'm gonna try one flex.
And the first team to 3 on this game type will win it. Believe the Hype might take this to a game 5.
Have you noticed the sniping power from Believe the Hype? Formal could very well be the best sniper in this league. His positioning is perfect. He's hitting big shots. His reaction time, ridiculous. He is making Instinct almost look bad.
Formal, definitely, I have to say, has been the most impressive sniper we have seen on our main stage so far this weekend. Arguably the best sniper in the league at Raleigh. So, gotta give him huge shout-outs, but it's not just Formal ripping faces. Everyone who has touched the power weapons from this BTH squad has used them efficiently.
I just feel so bad for not even predicting them to win their pool, but how can you expect a team like this to just destroy so well? And he hits another shot. Good Lord, he's so good.
So good. The right joystick on this guy is golden. Right. Hey, Chris, guess who we're going to start on?
It had to be Formal. There was only one option.
Yeah, only plus 21 in that first game. Let's see how positive he can go in Team Slayer, and it looks like his team's like, go get the sniper, buddy. Oh, and after you pick it up, hit someone within 1 second. All right?
Formal, knowing... Oh, God.
Lost the lead.
So, not a bad start here for Formal. Meanwhile, you had Destin push around bottom middle. The fight for the Rockets, I don't see who has them yet. It looks like Formal's going to get a sniper here for Believe the Hype. Meanwhile, Viper will have the Aftermath sniper. And let's just watch Formal, because this kid's incredible at Halo Reach.
Oh, man, I thought it was going to... The overkill was there.
It was waiting. Oh, and he just misses wide right. 6on picks up the double kill, finally taking him down, but not before Formal picks up 4 kills in 40 seconds, averaging. It's 13-13 here as we have Aftermath tying it up. 6on picked up the headshot to get that 13th kill, and now he's sneaking in bottom middle, taking down Maniac in ring 2. Formal trying to jump in the blue jump up, but he's going to be met by Viper outside. Viper versus Formal. Nice spam by Formal, and he waits for the headshot. Viper had the jump on him, and Formal's just better.
And Formal now picking up the sniper from Aftermath, and that can't be what you want to have happen. Not only is he going to destroy with his own sniper, he's going to go and pick up yours, and now I think he's going back for extra ammo.
Oh, 6on is going to get taken
Reliable. Stealing the more ammo for his sniper for Formal, but at the same time, that's also a really good strategy as he makes a move. Not the smartest.
I thought Formal was going to go back.
It seems as though the strats are the exact same because the spawn system is very similar to Halo 3. So are we going to see the exact same kind of strats from both teams here?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that for the most part, like you said, what we're seeing is essentially the split of Courtyard and Mauler, because you just have 2 corners where you're essentially trying to trap the opponent. And I think the only big difference you're going to see is the ability of sprint and evade, really allowing teams to be where they wanted to be in Halo 3. For example, if you weren't sure where a team was spawning, you're going to have to wait. You can't sprint in. However, you know, in Halo Reach, now you have sprint, now you have evade, so you can really get to a part of the map and block that part of the map. So, if anything, I think this game type might play a little bit faster.
Gotcha. So, as we were members at the Jetpack.
Smart play there by Pistola to, or I should say by Formal to go after Pistola, but you saw Roy miss that rocket, and now you see the sniper in the hands of Formal. And that is worst case scenario for Instinct.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what happens. And just like that, woo! I am such a fanboy of him. I feel so bad. I haven't been a fan of someone in so long, and he just makes such big plays.
over and over again. He's got just crazy headshots with the sniper. And especially on this map, he gets crazy angles. You see there, 2 for 2 with the headshots. Both big plays on the outside. Oh, don't do it.
He won't. No, it's fine.
He was
He's
thinking
done.
about it.
He is done. And you know what's awesome about Formal now? A lot of players who are main slayers, Ogre 2 will not give any credit to. But when you talk to Ogre 2 about Formal, he goes, well, you know, Formal is not only really smart as a player, but he also can push up with the sniper, so I would consider him a top player. Now that coming from Ogre 2 is a huge statement.
And Formal, I got a chance to talk with a lot of other people, and they say Formal is just a very good team player in general. He's very kind of good to have around. And he will do the objective when he needs to. It's not like he's just some sort of main slayer only.
Yep, 16-14 here as Dynasty will be leading Instinct. Instinct just was able to safely extract that sniper. Pistola is going to get that, and he is waiting on the custom power-up outside. Formal is just going to sit here, and he is going to be 3 for 3 with this sniper. Formal, it has to be the hair. It can't. It makes no sense. I'm stupid.
It could be, but there it is. 4 for 4. That's 4 straight headshots for Formal and an 8-kill lead here for Dynasty. We've got the rockets going to be popping pretty soon in about 10 seconds. And right now, Instinct just kind of trying to hold on, especially with Formal just constantly blaming.
Yeah, and I feel bad because Destin now has a full sniper, and his first shot's going to be his headshot. But if I'm Destin, I am just going to drop it for Formal. He is on a sniper spree. Hines has rockets. Destin has...
He's been a great player, but this event you turn to the screen and he's just out shooting everything, and just he's in the right place at the right time. And those two things together, I mean, it's hard to not win games at that point.
Oh, absolutely. So now Instinct will be having the first real setup on this map. They are going to be controlling this first moved hill. Roy is going to be spotted with that sniper, and it's going to go into the hands of Formal, which is the last person you want to have pick that up. And, oh, he almost put it to use right away. But, you know, he came up a little short, but it's going to happen. So now Dynasty and Instinct, it'll be a 3-on-3 situation here, and Instinct's really still getting hill time.
I think Formal is impossible to kill. Did you see that whole... That was incredible. I mean, I thought he was dead at least 10 seconds ago, and he sprints around, grabs the health pack, finishes another kill. So really great awareness by him, especially on a new map like Oasis. The fact that he's able to just run around and he knows exactly where he's getting shot. You can compare that to something like Sanctuary Flag when you're running the flag and you know you're behind the pillar and you know you're not in their line of sight and the pillar's all the way behind you. So knowing how to move and exactly where to be to avoid certain angles and to sprint to the health pack, I mean, just to have that awareness and this early in the history of this game type, he's definitely got a leg up, and he's showing everyone that he's been playing on this game type, and he probably knows a lot more than maybe even some of his competitors do.
Yeah, so now Dynasty is going to take the lead of this game. He is going to spot Ogre 2, and now he is going to make Ogre 2 in one shot, so Ogre 2 is out of commission. Ogre 2 trying to make a little push there, and he is taken out, so he really needed to regain his shields. And look at Formal right now. He is just sitting in the river. He is pushing so hard on this Instinct squad.
This is kind of what I started to say about that front base spot. I mean, he sits front base, and just single-handedly right now, he took the better work of 3 different players on Instinct. So
He's going to be waiting bottom middle. And I think we're going to see Ryan port up as soon as he gets a good call out from his teammates. There he goes to top blue.
You won't. Oh, he did.
And of course, he's going to hit the no-scope.
Yeah, you know, of course. But you know,
The window. Unslipe, you guys.
The radio formal weak. Radio formal weak. The street weak. Get out of there. Get out of there.
I'm going up the vent. I'm hiding down here. I'm on the radio. I'm in the base. I'm in the base. Shield him. What's power? What's power? Enter vent. 1249. I'm waiting for power. 1249. Shield him backstairs. I need help. The backstairs. Legals on shot. Another one there. We'll try this too. Watch your radio. Our small door. I'm trying to go. 3 shots. Top drop down. I'm trying to look for him. He dropped. One shot. I got him. Run it! Oh my God! Really that? One dead. Our radio. Then drop down, Ryan. Shoot that guys. Watch 20. The big door. One shot. I'm pushing the big door. I got it. I'm getting up their vent. Remember. Our radio's sniping. Please. Watch out. Rockets. Nice, Ryan. Stay there. Go S2, Ryan. I'm watching Rockets. I'm on the radio. Chris! Oh my God! S3. S3. One shot. I'm chasing it. Rivers weak, Lethal. One shot at help. Watch Green shooting me. Blue wall. One shot. Nice. Let's go, Charles. Nice.
Chris, from winning game number 2 as Blaze is going to be taken out. Is this going to be a comeback? Formal has the sniper. They are 4 kills down. They have control, but it may be just too little too late. Infamous just needs 1 single kill.
They look like they're hunting it down. Ring 1 on the Infamous side there. Look like they're about to charge, but no, Formal gets a kill. Hines gets a kill. And APG almost out shooting, but he's going to hide for a little bit.
Oh my God!
Put him on
God!
the screen right now, Genius.
Formal is doing everything he can. He spots a player at ring 3. He's gonna seek cover. Now we are going to see if Infamous will blow.
The big door. I'm nading it. Someone is coming. Send 3. Don't run it. Matt, look at me. Our street. Behind you, Joe. Here's the beat down. I'm running. I'm running. Flag rockets. You have rockets? Yeah, we do. Outside the street. Shot the small door. On return. One shot S3, Blaze. Blaze, one shot S3. There's top drop. He's hiding the top drop. Nice hit. Go back. Run the flag. Go, Richie. March over touch. I got him. Go. That's two. One shot. Triangle.
His side of the map, so his team could hopefully recover them. As you see, it worked perfectly as Lunchbox now has the rockets pushing towards Overshield.
I'm just mesmerized right now by Formal. But being my Twitter son and all, and I know that's getting redundant, but he was able to outshoot Roy underneath Snipe 1 about 2.5 minutes ago, or about 1.5 minutes ago when the sniper just dropped. He was able to grab their sniper, and he hasn't even been looked at so far in their side sword. He is on a killing spree, maybe even a 6-3 at this point, and he is just on a tear, and I love what he's doing. He's basically keeping Instinct at bay. He was able to put shots in all of the Rocket guys. He's just doing an excellent job overall.
Right, I like right there how he rotated around Sword to provide his team support, and now he went all the way back to green and long. Check this out. He's going to grab that double. You know, see, a lot of players right there might stay in Sword to try to be an anchor. Right there, he noticed a gap in his team's setup, so he heads to green right away, picks up a double. Excellent awareness from Formal right there.
All right, well, we are 7 minutes into the game. We are going to go into an Astro listen-in with Team Ambush.
They're pushing bridge. Nice shot. Guy. I don't see our S1. Watch him long. Our court right now. One shot, lunchbox. Our cuss also. In their mauler. I flag right now. I got lunch. I got one. RBR. Our flag guy. I'll go run it. Where is he?
Yeah, like Halo 1, you know, it does work.
Absolutely. So Ninja's going to be cleaned up in his base. Now T-Squared will be able to get that kill, and Formal now will be pushing in. Meanwhile, Hines is going to be able to run the straight ripping flag. That is going to be 2 members down for straight ripping. Hines is doing a good job of securing his own safety and the potential of getting this flag. He is pushing in through the jetpack, and he is just playing very, very cautiously. And did they get that in? No, they did not. And they're just waiting, and there it is. It is now 3-1 in favor of Team Ambush. Bravo. How'd they go about getting that cap? What sparked it?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked. What happened was once they got the initial pull, they went ahead and ran that. You saw Hines had no problem running it S2, but he didn't run it in right away through the jetpack. Instead, what he went ahead... We have some people cheering on Formal here. What he went ahead and did was actually, wait. And Formal was actually so patient there, he actually waited to get that headshot before another teammate capped that flag. Now, sometimes with amateur teams, what you'll see is a lot of panic in a situation like that. But instead, they all look at each other's screens and they can quickly decide who needs to do what and then execute.
Oh. Wow.
Really got back-whacked. Talking about blue, it's just that there's so, especially if a team is timing that team shot, if you're getting shot from so many different angles, it's really difficult to stay alive, and that base really doesn't have as much value as red, and I think people are starting to learn about how much this asymmetrical map is kind of affecting competitive play.
I love Formal for this. That's such a good play. 9 times out of 10, you're going to see a lot of players try to keep out that sniper and go for a flashy play. Formal's going to be able to take out 3 members because he switched to his DMR, cleaned up 2 kills, helped his teammates, and then he got that body shot on Ninja in the middle of the map. Will he go? And meanwhile, we have a sneaky little rabbit here. Formal throwing the flag bottom middle. He's going to pick up a kill with that grenade launcher. Richie Hines has taught him well. And he will be able to take out Enable and stop this potential flag run. Members of Status Quo are bottom middle. They are forced to air up or stay down there. And Formal just trying to show off. It's as if he knows when the screen is on.
Yeah. Nice job there. Really smart heads-up play. A lot of people might have gone for the flag return there. Instead, Formal knew that guy was the last one alive in ring 1. What he did was just pushed out, pushed on that ring guy, and eventually killed him. And very nice job there. Really heads-up play.
Formal moving down underneath the base. The members of Status Quo not using their death screen, and because that Formal pretty much gets an easy flank here.
Looking at her base somewhere.
I got vision. Come in. 11 seconds away. 11 seconds away.
I'm going for it. Push the base. I got him shield.
They're purple. Top purple right now. Top purple. I'm gonna push him on spawn.
I'm looking top purple. Bottom purple. Their flag. They're purple.
Bottom perp. I'm pushing our side purple, Eric. Hold on, give me a second.
Another base. One shot. Gold. One shot the purple. Legit. Riding's weak. They're gold. One shot.
Bottom perp.
They're also. I got him. Work together. Purple. You guys top gold, guys.
They're gold, Eric.
I'm here at you. Purple.
All right, stay top purple. I'm gonna flag you.
Top gold. Our gold.
Watch their gold.
I'm watching their gold.
Pushing our base.
Yeah, they're getting me on our side.
Eric, what are you gonna do?
Top gold right now.
Top gold ninja weak. I'm weak.
Gold legit. I'm on their flag. Just weak top gold. Two top gold.
Both weak.
Two top purple now. Two top purple.
Oh fuck.
Guys, work together.
I'm looking purple.
There's no there with the flag, guys.
Oh my god!
Pull it. Purple weak. Eric, go there right now.
Help me, Eric.
I'm pulling. Just stay alive. Coming right now, guys. I'm going to gold.
Watch purple.
I'm behind him.
Two purple.
There's three there.
Ninja weak.
All weak. Hey, guys, flag, guys.
Get shocked!
Watch out, flag.
Nice.
Bottom right now.
Nice, you man. Nice double, man.
Back down, Brad. I'm coming.
We're up by two. Open ramp right now.
Brad, rush ahead.
I help. Hold on. I'm on the red street. It's tied. There's a guy right there. Bottom open. Where you went? Sniper should be coming.
Back down. Three bottom red.
One more kill.
Go here. Let's go.
Just saw right there. Ambush just clutching it right at the end.
I'm going green ramp. Hiding in the corner.
Go to your death cam.
Yeah,
make sure, watch yellow. They might be over there. See that, we gotta push now.
They're gonna be behind you too. Yeah. I'm here.
We're yellow.
There. On that.
I got one.
I don't see anybody.
Matt, you gotta stay alive. Line it up. Let's do that.
See that, 2-on-2. I'm reloading rockets again.
I'm native. You reloading?
We can get this.
Alright, I'm going for it. Go for it, Matt. No, I'm Dude, you gotta go for it. I got one. Go for it.
I'm looking blue ramp.
Gotta go for it. Watch it, Matt. They're ramp. Good job. I got him. Nice job.
Nice extraction.
Alright, I'm watching this ramp. I need help, guys. I'm weak. Bottom right. I got him. Banner weak. Bottom goofy. Nice. No, just weak back there. Let's weak back there.
Guys, OS is coming up at 15. OS is coming up.
I died. Bottom main.
Look, I won back. OS 10 seconds. OS 10 seconds. Eric, get OS.
Every time! One week.
I got OS. Hold on. 3, 2, 1, now.
See you're coming and actually let his teammates know and give them a warning before you're actually outside that door, and that means either you're going to get grenaded, either you can get more than double teamed on and actually getting taken down. Whereas if you can actually surprise them and get two people over there, have the high advantage on their base, you can actually control the base, and once you have the high advantage there, you're going to be stat.
Gotcha. Formal picking up a killing spree here. He's putting on quite the clinic with the sniper. He seems to be always in the right position at the right time as he's going to be moving on the train. He's going to play this a little bit slowly as a teammate helping him out to snipe down. He's going to get a grenade kill. Oh, just missed it. Got a little greedy. You want the headshot. Yeah, he did want the headshot. You got to take the body. Your teammate died. There's nothing wrong. Oh! My God! That was filthy. Just as we were giving him flag.
All the way back, and it gets returned. And that should have been a guaranteed cap. And so I think those people are a lot of times the ones that spark the conversation, like, hey, what do you think we should do with flag in this exact situation? Yeah. Or they're the ones that are most bothered by it. I know I was, because I'd be like, all right, how did we not get this cap? Like, I'm not going to be in an angry manner. I want to be like, all right, what was going through each of our minds, and what's something that we can do to realize that this situation's going on? Because we can't always call, like, oh, here's that situation, we need to do this. Like, you need to have something that naturally occurs, that people realize, all right, I need to make this decision right here and now.
Yeah. Almost got the sniper now, connecting with yet another headshot, just devouring his competition. I believe there is a guy, Ares is spawning in the small hall, and he's going to charge right in there and clean up the headshot. Formal just not missing any snipes at all. And it was funny because, bottom middle. Ring 3. I got sniped.
Hey, guys, if you don't listen to me, we will fucking lose, by the way. 3 dead. Where's that guy? Yeah, green. The green origins died. To the green. Stay alive. One shot. He's one shot, Matt.
He's absolute, guys.
You can't. Well, 2 of us are dead. Sorry, Matt. 2 of us are dead. Ring 2, I think. Go on ring 3.
One shot.
Hey, go ring 3, Eric.
Green 6,
Ring
look at
three,
that.
Eric.
Be on here, ring 3.
Eric, I have shots on ring 3, guy. I got naded, dude. I'm staying alive.
Nice.
Go for now. Outdoor base. Outdoor base, weak. I got him.
I'll be one shot.
Where's the green? All dead. Where are they going? Run the green.
Try not to buck.
Yellow sticks. I'm fucking charging yellow, dude. I don't
Fucking shit on. Where they at?
Yellow.
I'm going back with the flag. I'm here.
You ever experienced a smart trap like that, my friend?
Keep going. Throw to me now.
Green.
I'm distracting him, dude.
Green weak.
You won the only game time you had a chance at by 1 kill.
They don't lose.
No, they really don't.
They are just in complete control right now.
Formal does have the sniper. He just put in the 4th flag cap here. Maven, I think we're going to go to an Astro lesson in the close. Put out a Formal just devouring everything.
Oh, God. We're going to stay and just scream.
No. Oh, yeah, we want an Astro lesson. We want to listen to it. Oh, no. Maven threw it. You got to hear pistol.
I'm pushing.
Hurry.
Two on the green.
There's
Two on the green. Don't one shot to green.
I'm right here, man.
I got four. There's 2 1-shots to green. Green plat, Matt. Look green plat. Look green plat. He's green plat still, Matt.
I see him plat. I'm getting my shield.
And pillars. Green plat, green pillars.
One shot off green, Kratos.
Stay alive, you two. On a flag behind us.
Yeah, Matt. I was trying to kill the guy on our base, Eric. Hey, I'm with you, Matt.
Top
Top
right
now,
now,
Nemesis.
He's on window
Upper
now.
Nemesis.
Oh, I got lit up. There's ring three. Our side ring 3.
Ring 2 shots.
Just watch our flag. Go for it.
Stay alive,
Flag's dead. Nice shot, Matt.
I got 2!
Alright, stay alive.
On center.
2 shots, Kratos!
He's going in front of the base.
He's going to the flag.
Going three.
He might go green. On the flag, guys. On the flag right now. I need help. Look at there.
Lane green side.
One green 6.
Watch
Green 6
ring
right
two,
now.
ring three.
Green 6 dead! Nice.
Where
Stay
are
alive. I don't know. Under flag.
Be honest.
Top and setting up for the next extraction. Ended up all dying, losing that point, and then missing the arm on the up top extraction. So instead of what could have eventually been a 4-2, they were in a 3-3 scenario, ended up losing the game.
Formal pushing on the members of crowd pleasers. Now, it looked like they were on the assault this whole time. They triple kill.
They know I'm here. I died attic with our sniper. There's a sniper, their attic. Get it. They're flying. They're flying. Go in their attic. Go in their attic, Eric. He has a sniper. There's a sniper up there. He doesn't get it. He doesn't have a sniper yet. There's a sniper up there. Go get that sniper. Go get that sniper in their attic.
No, I have rockets.
There's a way to get sniper in their attic then.
I'm going for him.
I don't know.
I got it off. He's weak behind the wall.
Rockets are still up.
He's one shot. Rockets are still there. What?
I'm lifting the base.
They didn't. It counted, but it didn't count. Rockets are on their flag. They don't know that. They don't know. They're first.
Radical shot, absolute ace.
Yep, nice shot.
Radical shot, absolute ace, guys. In the flag, shot.
I'm pushing top center. I'm pushing top
The
center,
rockets are
guys.
down to your right.
Look at my screen.
Rockets are down.
Ace, absolute, last guy.
I'm pushing high.
Nice
Rockets
one.
down.
In there, dude. So lucky. Do their flag spawn. Look out, run away, Aaron.
Back away, here.
Matt, run. Just get out of the base. Run. Back up, run. Run. Jumping on you.
Oh my god.
I got one.
Nice shit, Matt. Alone there. They're flying. Stay alive. We're all across the map.
There's snipers up the top. There's snipers coming up now.
Stay alive.
I killed it bottom center.
There's snipers
He's
up
on their
now.
box. There's first
Snipers
box
up
now.
now.
He's going under the base. Or no, still boxes.
I'm trying to help you out, Richard.
I got
Nice shit, dude.
First door.
I'm going for that.
First one shot.
Okay,
Nice shots, Matt.
20 seconds,
Are
rockets.
they low?
I have sniper.
Start setting up for rockets.
Rifle.
When you spawn, Richie, rockets.
I
I'm
just
going
spawned
for
low.
it.
They're both going.
10 seconds, rockets.
They're attic. Oh my god, I'm getting chased. The second door.
9,
Soul rifle
8,
I like that.
Stay alive now. We have numbers.
Go chase me in the second door.
5.
On that one, that sniper so deadly in the hands of Formal. What a shot.
Oh!
What was
Turns
that?
2, so excellent decision
Oh
there
my
for
God.
Formal to grab that sniper rifle. That's going to give them a 5-kill lead now, 36-31. That might be enough to propel them straight to the 50-kill mark.
That was a shot right through the crack there. That was insane. What a play by Formal.
Spread out there. I saw there were 3 up from Infamous, and they were nowhere near each other.
You know, it probably just comes down to a little bit of a miscommunication here. It's really. Oh God!
Oh wow!
Formal showing how to use the jetpack and the railgun at the exact same time, and my God, that was just impressive. Down goes Formal.
I was actually going to say you're a cornucopia of knowledge.
Oh.
You like that? So Formal does have the sniper. He's going to be at yellow 6. Oh God! The auto aim is so wild, man. That 30 meters can have the world of difference.
Oh, and there's another sniper. Formal's already has a killing spree. We're about a minute into the game.
Yep. Minute and 30 seconds into the game here. Formal is on a killing spree. They already have 1 flag cap. We do have.
Oh, well, that was a dead body, but had it been alive, that would have been. Some TTs would have been missing.
We do have Heinz finally being taken out on ring 3. Here's Formal. Formal with yet another headshot. Oh, do it! Come on, Matthew! You had 1 job. Entertain me.
I feel bad because he can definitely hear us yelling at him. For what's coming, whether it ends up being AGL 10 or the Indianapolis event, but there's a lot to come.
Formal with the sniper here. He's just stopping his flag run every single time. He has another guy connect to the body. That's going to be a double kill. And he's just waiting. He sees the grenade. Oh, the triple. Where's the over? Formal has the guy. Oh, my. Formal showing exactly how to use the sniper rifle. Actually moving into ring 2, which is kind of like it's like, wow, look at how big my balls are moving in here.
I am cocky, and I'm going to stand here. And I'm going to take 99% credit for him making that play because I yelled at him earlier.
Yep. So Formal, in just 2 different snipers, he has a triple kill and an overkill, and because of that, they have ran 2 flags, and now it looks like Pistola has that other one out, and he's almost out of the way at his base.
I heard a rumor that, when the other team is all dead, it's a little bit easier to run the flag.
Hey, let me tell you. I think that rumor
made by mistake, and that was the shotgun, I believe, in Legion's hand.
Yeah, right now Formal behind Legion with the sword right there, and he does pick up that kill. We'll stay with Formal, who actually just picked up the sniper rifle. He's going to try to get into library entrance to sneak away with it, and he does. A nice job there. And finally, Golden Boy, we have the traditional lockout setup, the sniper rifle tower being brought over to the BR tower, and now they're holding this side of the map, and they also have one player who's floating around at the sniper tower, trapping the enemy team at blue, hits that first headshot. Now they're up by 18, watching the elbow right here, hits that shot as well.
Causing a lot of problems here for Purple Rain as Formal's just going to continue to just hang out like a hawk. Pressure's going to be coming from behind. There's going to be Legion and Formal. Can he dispatch him as he is able to? Yes, he is. Legion definitely made that one competitive, but Gotti was there for the response.
Certainly made that one difficult. So
had to do. Taking a look over at Formal here. Bringing that sword over to the tower is great because you're going to be able to get that control in the back there and that back ramp on BR3.
And Formal knew the Hysteria was hiding right there in the front library. Also finds the sword that was dropped, so now he has that in position. His team is going to grab these next 20 seconds, and they've got a healthy lead here, Golden Boy, 111 to 64.
Right. Yeah, and Formal's actually waiting for this player to push up here because he knows he's in the bottom.
And that's a good spot to be. Let me tell you, you can also sit to the right of that. Finds one player, might turn 2 here, and there it is with a nice double. You can actually still sit on this ledge right here on the open ramp and wait for the enemy team to come up as well, and they won't spot you. So right there, Formal on top of his map knowledge there, and now 126 to 64. The BTH lead increases.
Yep, that's right, and that sword's going to continue to cause problems. He swipes in the air, and he gets the double as well, and a killing spree. Formal lighting it up.
Yeah, perfect there, hitting just on the maximum edge of that lunge right there. Hysteria finally ends that spree from Formal, but that was enough damage to match. In a situation like this, Golden Boy, it's always so interesting to hear how these teams are going to coordinate this attack. Would love to hop into a listen in here with this Believe the Hype roster, as they're now just up by 2 kills and about a minute and a half into this match, and we certainly have a slow start.
It's up. All right, I'm going for it. Wait, can I go for it?
Don't even desperate.
No, they're waiting for you to go for that. They're waiting for you to go for that.
Well, they're throwing nades. They're wasting nades.
2BR3. They're literally just
waiting.
I killed Sword.
They're literally waiting.
2BR. Sniper, hang on.
There's sniper. One dead. Ryan. 2 dead. 3 dead.
They're bottom sniper ramp. Last guy.
Let's go. Get this up. Get it now. Get it now.
I got court for you. Arm it. Rocks.
Nobody court.
Rocks.
Nice, man.
Another one. 2 more.
Let's go. Man,
let's fucking go. Last 2 are rocks, boys. Last 2 are rocks.
Good fucking shit.
Primal's trying to get something started, but they're going to be taken out. Another one goes down. Enable's going to be taken out. Studdy's going to be taken out after he gets a kill, and that's going to be 3 members down for Primal as Formal coming off the respawn. Has a guy rounding around to the broken Humvee. Drops down, gets his eagle on, waiting for him, spots the guy, and he's able to get it.
Formal's a really good player. I can even notice just from how he plays the map. He looks like a professional Call of Duty player because of how he uses his his surroundings, his buildings. He really utilizes it to get the best position for a 1v1 gunfight. I mean, really here, all I see they're doing wrong is not utilizing smoke and not setting up on AR map control. Formal here, oh my god, he's doing a great job. If they can pick up this again, dude.
And now we're going to Ace and Formal, the last 2 up for the moment. Formal's going to have to focus on defense as there is a player challenging. Here's the jump from the top truck, and he gets some inches short. Nice stop there from Formal's going to keep it a 1-point game and keep his team in this.
Chemistry within that. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap back over to Fear, as they are going to be the attacking squad right now. Watching a Formal with the dual ban here is going to look down straight down middle, spots one. He's going to take him out. That is going to be 2 down though as well for Imperfection. I thought I saw
started playing quite differently than they did in the beginning. Their confidence still there, of course, but they're not playing as aggressive. But Meltman Magazo tries to go big. he's going to get shut down along with Smites and 2-3 now.
It's all about learning what your opposing team's doing.
Correct.
Honestly, and Perfection hasn't changed anyway. They've been playing defense. In a 1v3 situation, he's going to push back the spawn and not able to close out that kill, as we're going to see a dirty turn on right here from a player from Fear. That is Formal, as he takes some shots, takes the turn, able to finish off Gazo right there. So now they're on a 4-round win streak, and Perfection just dropping.
Holding this one is that the enemy team can get really close before you can even see them.
Yeah, but Pluto is going to have bomb in hand. Shots going to be exchanged. Pluto gets taken out. That's going to be big. Slasher gets dropped. And TK answers right back.
Formal with
picks
3,
up one.
was it?
Man, Formal. 1, 2. Oh, and the business right there. Formal.
No.
Oh my goodness. If he has not earned your respect yet, I don't know.
I don't see anything beat on.
It's Pluto, it's Pluto.
Logs on white, logs on white.
One shot green train, one shot green train.
Just gotta flank his logs.
Green train dead.
From white,
green train, 2. Right side.
Middle. Another guy, front white, middle.
Watch the front. Good shit.
Nice, another guy front white.
Green train dead.
Nice,
Let's go.
that was all of them, let's go.
Crates, he's front brown.
I'm no shield, guys. I'm stunned.
Nade me. Far left. Go and beat up. Beat up.
I've left. One in their cap point. One in their cap point.
Let's go, Matt.
Back white, Matt. Go.
I'm going white. I'm gonna go top. Hang on. Got one.
Two bottom white.
Got 3.
That's 3. Let's go. Pluto.
Where is he? Step back, Benelli, laying down.
Needs help here again, Formal. I'll keep him lit up on the opposite side of the map, trying to get in here, but down goes Sharp. Now Formal once again in that 1-on-2 at the sensor, left alive. Bomb is down at B.
Now he's going to be very careful here. It's not an easy one to work. The SP players are just going to try and
nice.
but now it's a 1 versus 1. And I'm on board with Apsley as well, as it is going to be a 1 versus 1. Now these two players going head to head here. And you know what? The realistic Formal has to make this one.
Formal's got it, and Formal
has
keeps him alive. It was 5-2, now 5-4. 2 straight rounds for TK, looking to tie this one up, as they will be on defense next.
Formal was 1-6 at one point. He's now 7-7.
As this game is being played out, and Formal, as we say, former Halo professional, now trying his luck on Call of Duty.
Yeah, and one thing we can say about Formal, not that he's not a smart player, it's just what he is known for is typically he just doesn't miss a lot. What he was known for in Halo was sniping, and it was just ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
Heads were just coming off, and as you can see, he shoots very well, and that's why I think the transition was very easy for him, because we are, after all, commentating a first-person shooter.
Yep, well, he did go from Team Fear at UMG Philadelphia here to TK.
Yep.
As we say, not to dwell on it too much, but he was Rookie of the Year 2011 for Halo Reach, and he's really made his mark.
He was just melting there. I think he ripped off 5 in a row. And yeah, it's exciting to see people coming over from other games as Call of Duty just continues to grow and grow into this ever-increasing juggernaut.
Formal at that tarp, as he called out. Merc giving up his position. That's going to let someone know that there's no one watching the far left side, and Formal just got his second pick. Let's go to the sniper.
Yeah, Formal doing a great job sniping. He got Rambo on the cross right off the break with a nice snipe, and now he just picked up Study as well.
One.
Now Merc goes down.
And
oh my
he got
goodness.
the ace with the sniper.
That was ridiculous by Formal. Insane play out of him. Literally just picked off Envy all round long with that sniper.
Corey Dunn, I hope you caught all of these. I thought Merc was going to be able to get the pick on the player coming on the flank. Instead, Formal shutting it down. 6-2. Player behind enemy lines. This time it's Formal playing very aggressive. There is someone right around this corner at the Humvee. He will pick it up. Nameless is going to clean up Theory at the same time. So 3-on-3. Nice win there by Formal, taking out Nameless.
Yeah, and Formal, again, taking a risky play, but this time it's paying off. Rambo less alive for Envy. It's a 1v2. He goes down. That's Gunjar going down. It's Formal versus Rambo in a 1 versus 1. This is huge, Puckett.
Rambo, what is he going to do here? Formal just waiting for him. He's definitely got the advantage here as Rambo spots him up top. Will he be able to finish?
Pegging that window, was not able to hit the wall bang, so Formal backing up is going to be here at the bomb defending B. It's on Rambo to make the move.
Yeah, and you don't want to get caught sprinting here, and unfortunately Rambo has to because he's on the offensive side. He's got to go get that bomb. And I don't know if that was Rambo's smoke or Formal smoke, but I would guess that was Rambo's just trying to clear this area and try to get around to go pick up the bomb, and he might have just been spotted by Formal. I think he did. Formal is climbing up here now to challenge him.
Formal doesn't have to do anything right now. Just let this time run out, and he knows it. He's going to play this safe. Did he see Rambo to his right? Oh my goodness, it's about to go down, and Formal's going to get him. That was a must-win battle there for Formal. They get it. One on the board. Can they keep this going now?
They can beat Complexity on this map after Cole was up so much. It's going to be a huge demoralizer for Complexity.
Nice finish here from Team Caliber. How strong is their finish? That's the question. Final 30 seconds.
Woo! This is where Formal comes from Halo. That's a nice three-piece right there. Notice the fourth one's at crates. This is looking really great for Team Caliber right now.
Nice reactions here from everyone on TK. You can see the arrows moving together. Sharp.
The closet, or do we want to take this long route over to C? And that's going to really rely on if Formal can win this big battle right here, and he's going to actually dip around. Is he going to be able to take him out? And he did! Oh my god, that is bad.
Yeah, I mean, that's just huge right
there. House over there. There's a captain from C. They're able to put aggression on C. This lead's going to get out of control here soon.
No points here for TCM. Phase black, two flag, three down. PD last man standing. Gunshi now coming off the respawn as finally C goes to TCM, but Gunshi and the boys, I mean, they are just struggling and actually for a bit before trying to surge forward once again. Otherwise, Envy is in a great position to punish.
For the first time in about a minute and a half, Envious are coming out of their own half to put some pressure on. They do not want that. They decided telling up was the way to go. It did not work for them. Formal going to get a kill. He's pushing up with a teammate as well, looking to get this one in. There's going to be a kill go down in Kitchen. He's not got it. Formal alone to 1 versus 3 now to B to get into this base. It's been very, very difficult for him to make this.
I think he's got it, though. I mean, that one player on mid-street is getting a bit aggressive. All he needs is one distraction. I have Nameless highlighted on your minimap. Nameless is going to slide up Gina's.
Oh, is he going to make it? He's going to go straight in. He has managed to get in. Formal shuts one down as well. Can he get the second one? Formal shutting him down. This is all about this. OpTic either has to make this overextend or it's going to be a second point. Nobody is going to challenge Formal here. He goes in. Envious now up 6-4. 1 minute 10 left to go in this game, and it could be.
That shot, he has another one in front of Gina's, and now this should be giving them enough distraction to get this bomb plant down, but Enable has to be careful. There is going to be a guy coming behind him, and he should be dead. Oh my god!
Oh, wow! What? He just ended his career on stage there, Formal with the 5 and 2.
Oh.
I still don't understand how he's even done that, but Envy.
I'm not even mad, I'm amazed. Enable, that sucked.
Thinking about going back to try and neutral that A flag. He hasn't really seen anyone in his whole journey. Embos is going to be the play to try and put a stop on the Formal, just completely career-ended Embos. Oh, that was nasty. Lose B here, so this is actually the first instance where OpTic Nation could get control. Formal! Oh my god! Killer and... Oh.
Cap opportunity for Envy. Merc trying to stay alive. Gets one. Huge plays from Merc. The stun won't be able to get the kill. Formal now pushing up as that flag is neutral. So Vitality not scoring at all. We're seeing multiple flags being held down by Envy, and here's the pressure on the spawn trap.
Oh, Formal.
Triple it.
Oh, no. Formal here up. Can he find the fourth? That would have been insane. On the head glitch, not going to happen.
6-point advantage for Envy, and they're still inside the base with plenty of time to cap at least one more time.
Yeah, Formal's trying to get this one as well. They just put some shots down. They've got great cover here, and they're just rolling Emps on every single time. They haven't let them out of their base. Formal is going on to take it. He get a 2-piece as well. Formal is going to be a 3-piece.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness,
and the cap. And the cap.
The tower. Holy Formal, that is ridiculous.
Tournament MVP in my eyes is putting on a show. He was right behind Merc the whole time and slaying, and at the end, the 3-piece to take the lead and go through with about 0.7 seconds left. Formal giving his team a huge advantage.
It's not gone down just yet. Formal, though, picking up Apathy, leaving Formal by himself. And this is a bad spot. Oh, my goodness gracious! Is he going to clutch it? Oh, Formal I cannot even believe that he won that gun battle. That is absurd. Did you see that angle that he got on him? Formal's waiting around. Can he do it? And Formal does it!
Oh my God.
What a round victory for Envy. And look at the faces there of FaZe. They are like, what in God's green earth happened?
I mean, sometimes you are just so much better than other people that you can just do stuff like that. I mean, that shot on Dito is absolutely absurd.
Dude,
like, you
that
should
was
not be able to do
ridiculous.
that. You should not be able to
do that. The game shouldn't allow you to do things like that. That is
teasing. There's going to be a guy beside him, and he's going to be able to dodge that knife, gets the kill. Now realize they're going to be on B, turns around, is able to kill him. That is a huge kill from Formal.
Yeah, I love how he just got off that so quickly, got in an aggressive position there to try to get this cutoff rotating towards B. This nade might connect in Research. He does get the hit marker. No, he's getting pushed, able to clean that up. Another one coming through Research now. We'll see if he can line that one up as well. Tries to jump. Shots missed pretty much by both players. Finally able to clean that up. Formal currently on a tear, on a 6 streak. They have A and B locked down. The lead starting to increase here for Envy.
a time and a place to be able to bust out something where you could simply just, lock them into B.
Yeah, I think, locking them in B is the best play. And Formal just destroys everybody right now. It's 12 and 5.
That's going to be a kill.
Yeah, it should be a kill. Yep, there it comes. You're pretty good.
I've been playing Call of Duty for a very long time.
Formal, it's not easy when Formal's got 16 kills, too. I mean, he's all over the place.
He usually is one. He's very, very aggressive. He usually leads the way and kills and encounters a lot for his team. You'll see he has, 31 engagements
Get it. You can
right
do
now,
it.
leading everyone. That time, smoothly up the ladder.
Clean ladder for Formal as he was able to just go up there and execute perfectly as he's going to be able to pick up a kill. And he sees somebody hand-sticking out there. That was a grenade that was about to be tossed. Formal was able to pick that off. Another player.
He's heating up.
And now he is on fire here. This is where Formal gets scary.
No.
He just kills everything in sight and almost gets that. He's going to get the assist. Merc got the kill. The Semtex picks up a long shot. Formal, you might as well call that thing an assault rifle and an SMG with what he's able to do with it. Picks up another one there.
Almost
Formal
his teammate,
is on
too.
fire. 7 consecutive kills, and he is laying waste to anybody that gets in front of him. Now, they are going to lose the A cap as well as C at the same time. Most wanted splitting the map here. Formal a little indecisive on where he should go. It looks like now he's going to make a push for C. There's one player on it for Most Wanted. He's going to aggressively go after them, and Formal gets the kill, looking around and going to go for the cap. Formal is on fire here for Envious.
Yeah, and he's not really in range of anyone going to get this cap, but I can't go off him right now on the 8 streak.
No
about
way.
to be a 9-point streak. But you see, despite this streak he's on, they're 2 cap right now. They're not in control, but they brought it back within 5. We got 3.5 left to go. He's going to be pushing up blue steps. He'll be trying to get top nest control. You saw a couple players moving down below. They've got to get something going, though, as they do not have control. You saw a play over there in map room. He's got one down towards A. He just can't get eyes on anyone. Picks up another one. Make this streak 10. He's continuing. This is nuts. He's up. It's finally going to end. He's going to win that gunfight, but the nades do come in, and just like
Embos,
that,
man.
Formal left by himself. He's got the sniper. Going to be able to get the close range snipe there. He's got 2 left to beat. Oh, he's nuts. He's going to pull the sniper here, peek this
Why not?
corner. Oh, God, there's the
Why
headshot.
not?
1v1. Ricky versus Formal. He's heating up
He
with
knows
the
he's
snipe.
over there.
And is he going to get an angle? He doesn't. This is going to be
I
wild.
think he definitely knows he's over there. The way it just seems like the way Formal's playing, he has an idea that he's over there.
And there's
Formal.
the 1v3
Oh
from
my
Formal.
gosh.
Look at the smile.
Yeah, I bet.
Both of those
Yo,
snipes.
that was nuts. Those snipes to the face like that, too. And then,
you don't usually see him in that 5 to 10 yard radius either much in this game.
let
And those
alone
were
literally within 3 inches. I mean, somebody just rolled up and just took him out. So nice shooting. Yeah, Ricky's even like, you got to be kidding me.
Well, Chino pushing that A flag. There's going to be an envious player around there, though. This is going to be a must-win gunfight to him on the left-hand side. He's going to see the red dot, turns around. Can he win the gunfight? No, he can't.
Oh my gosh,
with
Formal.
a 2-piece.
That's such a hard gunfight to win from that front A area, and Formal made it look basically easy.
Well, Merc, though, is going to get the knife. Can he get the second kill? No, he can't.
Merc's not playing too well this round here. He's been playing fine this series. Formal with a 2-piece.
He can cap this if he
Formal,
runs.
yeah, needs to just go get it. I'm surprised he didn't move. I mean, it's easier when you've got Oracle knowing that there's nobody else there. But he pushed out the spawn.
Oh, my Lord. Formal's
so, like, ridiculous, dude. He really is, man. I mean, it's like, what the heck, man?
It's borderline unfair.
Sharp with one. Can he find the second? Not going to happen. He does go down. Formal cleans him up. That leaves Looney and Formal in a one-on-one.
Who's got the advantage here?
Tough to say. Looney has that height, whereas Formal, I don't think he knows. I think Looney knows. Yep, he's just seen the Exo mute vibrations around there. He's going to jump up top.
Will you hear this?
Dropping down. Yeah, he has to hear it, surely. Oh! No, he doesn't get it! No, that was nasty. Looney knew exactly where he was. He had about 2 seconds. He stead it. What was he trying to do? Give him a 100 points. They're bottom base.
I'm stunning ball. I'm stunning ball. Top the base. Top the base. Oh my God. I'm at their base. I'm at their base. Let's go. Grab that. They're gonna be sandbags. I'm about to throw it in again. I'm about to throw it in again. Move. I'm bottom mid. Don't throw. I got him behind you. Bottom mid. Another one, Dirk. No, I didn't get it. I got him. Yeah, one got bottom. Oh my God! Jump it in. Oh my God! Play reset. Bottom sandbag, one shot. He's that ball. Stun. I'm watching it. Dead, let's go. Behind me, no one behind me. I got him, let's go. Bottom mid. Just keep running.
What did Formal just do?
Matt Piper is not a human.
About how he's 9 of 14. Some people may look at that and be like, oh, he's underperforming. When you have Scumpy dropping 18 kills in under 4 minutes, there's not that many kills on the map that you're going to be able to pick up. So Krim is basically just doing that fill-in role. I think this is the great thing about OpTic Gaming. Because they have so many fantastic slayers, they recognize, when 2 of them are going off, the other one's like, all right, my turn to jump on the hill, my turn to play that objective-based role.
A lot of people at the start of this game didn't think anchors were important, but I love the way we just watched Formal maneuver to the top of this map. He's going to pick up the double
test, but they do go down. Scumpy again and Formal are going to be there to try and get some support as Formal 2-piece, nicely played. Scumpy 35 kills, but Formal, oh my Lord, Formal! That was nasty. That's a 5-streak. He gets anticipates the challenge coming in from behind, wasn't able to pick up the kill, but Formal in the 1 versus 3 makes it a 1 versus 2. Play it to his right-hand side. Formal didn't see him, somehow stayed alive, and he needs to just wait for his health to regenerate.
I love this play right here from Formal, just to stay alive and extend it, but even then, look how far away the players of Aware are, and he actually just spotted the player.
Formal, nice play. He peeks up, sees the player, pulls out the sniper rifle, and hits him with it. Can we see another 1 versus 3? Well, Formal's going to be playing that bomb.
Again, I imagine Sender, as soon as this goes down, he's going to challenge Formal. We're going to see him in his sight.
2 1 versus 3s. Formal letting them know. And Matthew Piper not normally wants to get very hyped in the booth now, but
Formal. There they go. Look at this. They're putting a massive pinch under this rotation as well. TCM just can't hold it. Kills going down again. And it doesn't really matter. Like, TCM go for the early rotation, can't hold it. They come in late for the scrap time, can't get it in the hill. They're just having no way past the green wall right now as Formal goes huge once again. Picked up another 3-piece on the kill feed. He's 29-9. He may break the 30 kill mark.
He already has 30 kills.
There it is.
Most players. No. Oh my! I'm just gonna stop talking. I'm just gonna let you appreciate this.
This is a Formal show. Let's keep it going.
This is 32-9, a 6 streak, and we're still on the first rotation. I want you guys at home to just appreciate the dominance that this player is putting up. Formal, please stop. 34-9.
God,
this is the kind of score most players kind of hope for at the end of a game.
He's a walking highlight reel. It's almost I'm not trying to discredit Aware, but it's like he's playing in a pub right now. 34-10 is just incredible number right now. Able to win that gunfight. It's going to be Formal left alive in a 1 versus 2. Let's see if he can clutch up. He's going to be engaging a player. Great timing for him. 1 versus 1, and he saw the other player. Let's see if he goes in the hunt. He's going to bust out the sniper here.
Yeah, so it's going to be an Andy versus Formal 1-on-1. Formal on a roll right now, a 5 streak, absolutely crushing. Let's see, it looks like Andy, he's going to play this one a little bit slow, a lot like that last time. He's going to play primarily over on that A site. Let's see if it works out this time.
Oh, and I don't know, I'm trying to, the minimap, if he actually got eyes on Formal as he moved, and there it is, gets the snipe, able to pick up 3 there. Oh no, sorry, 2 from the prior round, able to get the 3rd snipe there. 7
right away, we're going to see an interesting class here, double Exos, and he's pulling out the LMG.
Haven't seen Formal rock this, so bringing something out for the winners bracket final. Picks up the first kill. Nature gets the second, and Formal with 2 instant kills, 1 on Enable, 1 on Parasite. Locks down Dirt Road.
And we actually saw Nadeshot pulling out the MLG yesterday, kind of watching the middle pool. He went down low and was able to do damage, but Formal going to open up 4-0 using this thermal sight. No one's going to rock cold-blooded here in Hardpoint. It's just too fast-paced. They're going to want some fast hands action instead, and Formal is abusing them here with the MLG. His teammates also adding to the kill feed. Nadeshot with 3. Formal, though, 6 kills in your first 47.
All did some cohesive pushes there on those high points, and here in the S&D, he's still going to work, and Formal, before you know it, the only one left alive for OG, up against Godlike in the 1v1. Formal just showing how it's done there in the 1v1. he just gave it to Godlike.
Oh my goodness, and Formal does manage to pull off the 1 versus 3 and get the defuse as well there on a hot 4 streak and 5 kills under his belt. Great play from him, and Formal's just starting to get fired up for this now, and he needs to. This is search and destroy. This is the game type I would expect OpTic Gaming to walk away with.
Yeah, well, he just gave these kids a spanking there in that 1v3, and this is what they need to shift the momentum back in their favor. They're going to be back on the attack here. These guys from below zero have a challenge ahead of them to defend against this big push. Formal, he's going to be running point here with that SMG as per usual. He's going to probably going around this corner here, waiting to see if there's going to be someone popping out, expecting to jump up just to check for that scope. He'll spot one on the far side. Decides to go for it. There's the jump up, gets the easy 2-piece. Godlike delivers it to him on a platter. Excellent timing there from Formal. He waited for it, but since the player was sitting so still, he was like, whatever, man, I'll go for the long range.
Oh, well, Formal is going for the challenge. He wants another kill, and he's going to get it against Assault as he gets places on the hill. He drops. Is attached in a position to try and trade. Formal breaks in for OpTic Gaming. There's one. Can he find the second? Yes, he can. Third's going to be on the run. Formal with a 3-piece. He's lighting up, but he needs to try and push through and lock down that spawn. His teammates need to flood the hill as well. 38 points available here on this second to last hard point. This is going to be so tough for OpTic to do, but it is still mathematically viable. Formal, currently on a 5 streak, is single-handedly.
A 3v2 situation, that one kill, it either makes it a 3v1 or a 2v2. It's hugely important to kind of catch one player off guard and get that pick. Formal with a huge shot on Clayster, by the way.
Clayster looked for that shot across, and Formal picked it. Formal actually getting another scope there. Let's see if we can jump on board with him. Oh my goodness, Formal gets the third!
You might as well get the fourth match.
Just give him the fourth.
Why not,
He's
please?
gonna come
Just keep
through
him
fire.
there. He can't hear me, but...
Oh,
he will get it. There's the ace. He loves it. He's screaming. He's beating his chest.
Who would expect him to get 2 on the defensive side, pick up a third, and then pick it up eventually? It could have been all 4 snipe kills.
He's having.
It's changed this event. Maybe this is European in the second half of the game, becoming a little bit better at that game mode.
Well, let's see how it goes. Formal, though, starting out with 2 kills. They'll have
3 kills.
Make it 3, okay. Well, sorry.
Well, who was going to predict he was going to do that from the start? Oh, make that 4th. We're finally getting on board with him. There's only been 4 kills in the game, and they're all Formal.
He's shooting lasers. Make it 5. Make it 6.
Oh, my goodness.
There's a 7. Just run away from him. Stop. Finally.
And I saw on the minimap, Crimsix actually throwing that uplink drone against the wall, bouncing it back into his control just to reset the armor. Really tactical play. He'd get shut down by those barrels, though. And once again, Formal, another 2-piece, trying to make it 3. Is he going to be able to take down Swanee? Yes, he is. And that uplink drone area is just completely in Formal control.
Yeah, and this is the big thing. You got to lock this down, whether it's from purple outside here in snow, as you're seeing Formal do a really, really good job of controlling it. You can't get any momentum, you can't get any points without that drone, and so far it's been controlled for the most part by OpTic, and I believe, is he got ammo?
I think he is. He's on a 5-kill streak, so...
Find a gun. Needs a gun. There, he's able to grab one. More ammo for his bow. 126 shots to work with now as he keeps going. And that 5 streak, make it 6.
Oh, yeah, we've got to stay on board with Formal now, see what he can do. The uplink drone has been run away, though. Formal is giving chase.
That guy just got absolutely melted. I think before he got hard aimed, he was dead pretty much. That was absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, Formal really shutting down Swanee and trying to prove himself to be the better AR here. He is currently on a 7 streak, make that 8. He's on a rampage, trying to find a 9th.
And he sniffs him out from below. Should be able to get this one as well. There was a 10th outside. Does he see him in the window? He is in cruise control right now. 14-4, 10 streak for Formal. The kid's a god.
Oh, when will it end for Epsilon here? Formal just cannot be stopped. He's extending this even further with the melee on for Sento. Still alive. He's going to extend it further.
12. There's 13.
He is still alive, finally. Mad Cat manages to shut him.
Somebody off a head glitch. He is going to be able to get the assist as he wraps to get eyes. He should see just a couple players in a second here. There's one, a second lined up. There's 2, the third right through the door. Let's see if he can get action on Ace. He's looking left. There's 3. 4th one gets taken out as well, and that's the entire team of Prophecy wiped out in a matter of seconds. Time to OpTic Gaming.
Formal still on board with him as well. That's 5 for him. That's 6 for Formal. He's still going here. Going to be holding it down for his team as they pick up kills as well. Formal now going on a circle, looking for these players coming out of the hill, and he's going to get another one. He's still on the streak, looking for Accra as well. We'll actually pick up the assist onto that one as well at the same time.
How many times have we seen the entire kill feed be Scump and Formal?
Well, Scump's on the 4, Crim's on the 2. Every single member actually on the game now on a streak. Formal's still alive. We'll pick up another one here. Is he going to go down? No, surely not. Will eventually drop. But what a streak from him.
So all he's got to do is win this one-on-one, and it's probably Formal up there. Yes, it is. 2 down for OpTic. Study, can he get past Formal? Shots coming in. Teammate unable to cover. Formal holding strong. picks up 2 and a third. Formal beasting it and securing the win for OpTic Gaming. There's one last push here from Justice, but they are running out of time, Matt.
That was huge three-piece by Formal, and that's just what he's going to do right there with the bow. You know, obviously they had a minute left, and I know for a fact Matt was just in the booth saying, all right, I'm sitting here, I'm getting these kills for us, and they're not going to get another flag out. That was very, very close.
General able to pick up that kill.
And
this is important because that pool side is completely wide open. There's going to be a 1v1 gunfight. The flag's going to be returned. General, he's to his left, not going to be able to escape.
Who was it? It was Formal coming up clutch.
The flag is still down. The flag is still down. It's going to be picked up by Emery Ruiz. Can he pick up the kill? No, he can't.
Formal
Exit.
clutch
Can
again.
he get
Formal
over there?
clutch again. He gets 3 poolside. It absolutely shuts down any effort there for a cap. Those were massive kills.
Huge kills from Formal. Keeps OpTic alive.
Rely on those two to pick up most of your kills. Like Karma and Krim are going to have to fill in the gaps. You know, pick up the kills in the hill, go big when you need to. Those two players, though, getting off to a slow start, you're going to look at Karma and Formal in the second half, really have them pick it up.
To beat OpTic Gaming, you have to make them uncomfortable, and you have to give props to FaZe for the way they've just put the aggression on OpTic from start to finish. But Formal lining them up, Scump picking up the other two, the duo shutting it down. Formal, he was negative, now on a 6 streak, and that is going to be 7 before he finally falls. Karma going to drop.
Play mid-map, taken out by Zuma, going to leave his teammates in a very tough spot. It's going to be a 4v2. It's going to be Scump and Formal going up against all 4 members of FaZe. Enable, he's going to drop at the hands of Formal. Scump, he's going to be able to take out one. We have a 1v1. It's going to be Slasher.
Oh, my! All right, I think this is one of those times you're allowed to say the word world star.
So Formal just turns on Slasher right there. We talked about Slasher's confidence with the bow. Maybe coming back here in this S&D.
Yo, I'm looking at Keemstar. He's so confused by what just happened.
For pool, and then immediately help on either side where their teammates need assistance. Karma winds up falling. Scump drops as well. OpTic Gaming up by 9.
There's Formal coming through
Oh my
towards Duff.
goodness.
Pops off the 2-piece. One more player just outside of him at bar. Finishes him off with 3-piece. There it is. Top Jim.
Make it all 4, baby. This
Formal
is that
cut
championship
these players down
Sunday.
for the Bloodthirsty.
Championship Sunday. Formal is in full.
They can't keep flooding in 1v1. Karma will back off, but look at the two being pushed out. Wow. OpTic getting nowhere near. And they're going to have to wait. They're going to have to wait for a good pinch because at the moment they're going in 1v1 and they're just losing.
Yeah, Formal making a pretty smart play to try and wrap in towards mid-street, put some pressure on the back anchor for
There you go. Now they've slowed down. This is getting ready for the flood.
Formal is so important here. If he can pick up a couple of kills, I mean, there's one on Octane. That's going to be the bow player. And you see the SMG starting to push it towards the halfway, but they're all going to get slayed out. Formal now coming in from around the outside. That's the pick on Looney. And instantly, the spawns flip. Fantastic play from Formal.
Yeah, it really was. Getting there and then staying alive. The fact that he could actually pinch by himself was huge. He also allowed OpTic Gaming to slow down by making those few kills on that rotation that pick.
In this B-bomb side.
Yeah, for me, Scump, he clearly wanted to trade that killer or at least try to take the pick, but I think he realized his mistake, but Formal will just snipe him. Oh my god! We're going to see that in the kill cam, baby.
I was about to say, we're going to get that from both perspectives. We saw both deaths from the first person, and now we're going to see Formal. They're just walking into his line of sight. Perfect reaction time.
Thank you very much.
Even getting the headshot in the very end. Krim on a 4 streak. Formal getting 2 pieces for the final kill cam. Once again, Slasher pushing through Hospital.
Super aggressive here, and they're going to know that OpTic aren't here. Formal will pick up kills, trade it away. Cam's going to try and make this one. It is now. Formal actually managed to get to 2 versus 2. Already kicking down. Formal gets 3. Formal's got 3 out of the 4.
Oh my god!
Formal with the ace. Surely that was him. We're going to see that in the final kill cam to confirm it. It is. Formal will get the ace at 5-4 to make it 6-4 for them. Every single kill coming out of him there.
That's a thing? You're allowed to do that? Just get all 4? That was
With
in
a
like
sniper.
7 seconds. With a sniper, the Halo player coming out strong. Formal just getting groceries or something, but he is tearing it up here in Search and Destroy. That was an incredible finish. Finished on...
Pick up this player actually jumps down challenge, just gets in the open. He's not able to finish off.
I think that may be it. I just don't see him having enough time.
I think he thinks one of them is down in the
picking
tunnel
up
room. He
shots.
gets one.
Why
Oh
did
my!
they challenge?
What in the Formal?
Oh my
goes
goodness.
absolutely massive there for OG. That round could potentially have saved that series for them. They go down 3-1.
Oh my good God,
That is
Formal.
a tough one for Envy to give away. Chat. It's about even, guys. You guys are arguing over nothing, to be honest with you.
Well, you know what? Speaking of the devil, let's go on board with Formal. Let's see what he can do here. Currently 88-35 in favor of OpTic Gaming. They really need to start thinking about turning this around phase. They don't want to go down in the second set of rotations and have that kind of mental block where you have to play scrap time or worry too much about your rotations. Just play your own game. But Formal continuing to open up here. 3-streak, 4-streak for Formal now. Looking for the fifth. Gonna just take down Clayster as well. And is continuing. He's going to have another person up top circle. Can he see him or will he get pushed down? No, COD timing. Doesn't matter. Picks him up anyway with a hit fire. Looking for attach. Has to slap in a new clip. Still alive, Formal. 6-streak for him.
Sometimes a player just heats up and he starts to just absolutely crush. And Matt Piper, at least, nope, probably I'll catch some heat for this. Probably the best console video game FPS player in history. I mean, just
I think Ogre 2 would like to have a word with you.
There. I mean, Tom probably going to text me some.
They've kind of just had to make do.
Fair enough. Well, Biolab Hardpoint going to be map number 1 in the series as OpTic Gaming go toe-to-toe against TCM. And we're going to kick things off on board with Formal, as he already has 1 kill to his name. Of course, Karma's going to be on the hardpoint, but Formal just going to be trying to anchor it down this blue spawn.
Just read TP like a book there, completely. Knew exactly where he was going to be. Still pushing forward, still on board with Formal, who hasn't died yet. And he's just holding down the spawns for his team. He's going to see Jerd there, picks him up with that laser-like accuracy, and now pushing in with the SMG.
Oh, nice plays. He continues his streak, currently extends it to 4. Going for the free fire. Hardpoint's going to be contested. Turns around. Player in the hardpoint.
Oh my god.
Formal is just on a laser.
Oh
okay.
my god.
6-0 start for Formal. Bryce, good pick, man. Good pick. Picking him to start off with.
Right now, trying to secure more kills for himself. 28-34, starting to heat up. He is on a 3-streak as well. Formal still at 56. He hasn't gotten that 57. He just did now. Can he find the 58 kill? Does pick it up now. 58 kills. Can he drop the 60? This is amazing play out of Formal. While this game is over, we're just on a Formal cam. This is what we have to do. Let's watch it for the rest of the game. OG has won this game. Can he drop the 60? He is 1 kill away. This is the most intense thing of the entire game so far. Oh my goodness, he almost gets the 60 bomb. This game is over, but still, such a great play out of Formal. You know he wants it. He doesn't want to get one kill away. He has to get the 60 bomb, as we will be entering in players, and they just swarm the hill. There it is. There's the opportunity to get it. Can he grab the 60 bomb? There's the 60 bomb. Almost 61. Formal absolutely dominating as OpTic Gaming will take this first game of Retreat Hardpoint 221 to 157.
Far away, and you see they're starting to spawn by the second hill as TK. They're going to have to make the decision. They still have 30 seconds left. Opt to just rotate all the way around to that mid-cut or just keep forcing down the back. And it looks like they're going to try and pinch. Formal with a fantastic play. He's going to take out one. Going to get an assist there by Karma. Formal picking up another player, and OpTic's going to do this, Ben. They're going to come back and win this.
Formal clutching up on that final hill, did very well staying alive, and OpTic Gaming.
Oh, Double J is going all out, but of course, Formal's the guy you want in this situation, but Jerd and JCap are 5-0 combined. Formal, though, definitely able to spot that player crossing. You might even see JCap as well. He's going to jump over just before that happens. It appears JCap going to be getting this bomb down. Formal, panic knifed.
That's the knife button, Formal. That's the knife button. 40 seconds left. Bomb goes down. He now knows exactly, or at least one of these MB plays is going to be. Sees the dash. Now, how ambitious are you feeling, Formal? Are you potentially going to go for this ninja diffuser? You're just going to try and bait out. Looks like he's going to go for the bait game. Spots Jerd. 1 versus 1 now. JCap versus Formal. Formal so aggressive. Outplayed. Beautiful play from Formal. The friendly knife as well.
Read him like a
He's going to pick up the diffuser.
Formal at this point knows there's going to be a push eventually. Missing a little bit high, was worried about the 2 other players also with good angles on him. And it's going to be Slack slowing things down over at 8. 33 seconds left for Elevate to get this bomb down or make an aggressive push.
Yeah, going to be tough for Elevate to take this one. Another snipe from Formal. 2 picks in a row for him. Sniper starting to heat up. Always dangerous if that's happening. Sees another one at the green shack. Going for the sniper ace now. Sees the last one. Glowing orange. There it is. Formal with the snipe. Getting that ace. We've seen it all year from him. Not slowing down at all here at the last event in NA for AW.
What a ridiculous round for Formal. One man stopped an entire team.
And then Formal has the ICR, and so does Sam. So 2 ICRs on the map, and Formal picking up 2 with it. So showing he can be very comfortable with this gun.
And he only has 1 perk. 1 perk, Blast Suppressor. You ain't gonna make that, man. Sandy does.
He's just getting it to their side
yeah,
so to apply pressure.
You ain't Tom Brady.
And I think OpTic's gonna
They're gonna get this. It's gonna be a dunk. Huge play here, and there goes that ICR. I think the ICR, man,
might be
new meta. Oh, Formal with the dump on, looking for the 3rd.
Wow.
Gets it.
And
oh man. Oh man. Formal though with that ICR just absolutely tear it up. Is he gonna go for the triple kill? Needs to look around the corner though, and he wins the battle. despite being full red. Look at those angles, man. This ICR is deadly.
He's loving this gun right now, how accurate it is, how accurate he can be. It's just...
And one, he's not able to do it. Formal now going to be into a 1 versus 2. He's got 30 seconds to work with. But look,
got camo.
He does have camo. Can he make a brilliant play? He's got to win one tough gunfight there. There it is. 25 seconds left. 1 versus 1. He's got camo. Doesn't even need to use it. Formal, Matthew Piper going big.
You can't let that happen. I mean, if you are TSM, you can make mistakes in this game 7, and that is a huge one right there.
And the fact he saves his camo too.
He doesn't even burn the camo. Just a huge.
There, shutting down Scum. That was absolutely vital. Gets a second from behind as well. Formal's in there. Formal with a solid kill right there. Players pushing in the top as well. They need to watch it right here. Formal still going huge. Picks up another. Scythe ready. He's going to be using that on the next hard point, no doubt. With 17 seconds, it's about this next rotation. And Matt, you've got damage over on AC.
And, you know, Formal's actually really close to Streak, so I think he's probably going to play this a little bit passive. And he actually, well, never mind. That is not passive at all. He pulls out a Scythe, destroys 2 players, top AC, grabs another. Oh, he doesn't get it. Almost shoots the Hellstorm out of the sky. That would have been absolutely nasty, but...
The team damage goes down. This is all going to be the Scump show right now. Finally taking down Formal, Karma, and Krim, all in this hard point, trying to hold it down. Matt, it looks like OpTic Gaming, they've just started walking away with it. And
oh my! Julian just got annihilated by Formal with an L-car. A little bit of payback for earlier on top AC, but once Formal came to life, this game has not been close. Once Formal started to play well, this game has not been close, and that shot is absolutely filthy over that box.
It was kind of...
Going to pick this one up, 13 seconds left. Here come OpTic, trying to hold this out for as much as they can. Chris again sat in his corner. Smart play from him, stops it in mid-tracks. Formal answers back, and again with another one. PT trying to get on it. OpTic, Formal with the 3-piece to see the map out. 2-1 to OpTic.
3 minutes, there's no reason to just spam.
And this is the same thing we saw earlier.
Look at the kill speed.
Formal is killing everything. He's got the race to go with 8-2, 5-2. Look at the streak.
It's a combined 17, 18, 19 streak from OpTic Gaming. This is what's so scary about this team. They just got 20 straight kills.
And this is exactly how they opened the game up.
Trying to get crafty. I don't think he's been spotted. Even Six back out there, so second as well. Slack challenges the third. 1 versus 1. Looney, Formal, time ticking down. How does Looney elect to play this Formal? He's got to seek him out. Hasn't spotted him as of yet. Goes ahead, looks at the water. Formal gets it. Does he find it in time?
He got it.
Yes, he did. He absolutely did. Formal clutches the one-on-one for OpTic Gaming. And Looney kind of gets caught with his pants down there. Not sure if that was maybe the best.
Hand now coming across the map. They turned it into 2v2. Now it's Formal by himself. Can he get it done? He has a VMP to work with. Back in the water. You're right on the B side. Does he see him to his right? He does! Woo! Snaps on the face. Sorry, Aqua. Nagafen and crew were coming across mid-map, and they might get caught. They might get caught from behind. And up there through the smoke is one. Looking for a second one. There's both, third, fourth, in water. Maybe the ace is coming in.
Lord,
there's
stop
3.
it.
Naga, we're coming. Pull the snipe back out. Get the big stick and let's go for it.
Formal, please, why you have to be so good? 5-1. He has the support of Karma, of course. Nagafen, last man alive. As you see, he has put away that sniper rifle, so maybe he puts himself in a good position to clutch this, but really, Formal with so much momentum, 3 this round, looking for that ace.
Well, Nagafen is actually checking over at the A bomb side, thinking that they would actually rotate all the way through the cave, but OpTic stops right there. They get the bomb down over in cave, and Formal looking to pick this one up to get the ace.
This should be it. You see the peak. Here's the challenge. There's the ace for OpTic. Formal. You see the smile. He's feeling good.
Time for his team. Fellow coming out hot.
Hey, but now Formal trying to answer here, able to pick up a couple Karma closing out as well. And now this power position, the Scythe is out. You shouldn't be shocked to see that. Don't peek out. You're going to get dropped. That's 1 assist. Can Formal keep it going? They've got a big climb to do. And TP, okay, you guys have to admit something. What did I say before this game?
I'm not giving you credit.
What did I say?
We were joking around, and Maven was like, I feel like Elevate's going to come out and take the hard point. So we were like,
You won't tweet
We
that.
looked at
And
him
he's like,
like
right,
he was
because my
crazy.
phone would die. It would just shake and then just lose all battery.
Oh, I did not expect this performance from Felony.
They're coming back, though.
You hear the crowd getting behind OpTic, trying to pick things up and claw back in. You got streaks now building for Formal and Karma. Can they shut down Glass? This is a hard point in which you can pick up a ton of time if you can lock it down.
They got to get these streaks on Formal. That would be massive. He's going to get one. He's going to pick up the second as well. He's going to get the Lightning and the Hellstorm. Can he pick up the Cerberus? So you see the score starting to mount in OpTic's favor. They're starting to pick up kills. This is scary. This is where Elevate
Look at the top
they need
right.
to slow it down.
Look at the
They need
top
to slow it down. They need to take their time. They need to make a good
Oh,
push.
by Timbis getting nothing done. That's the second shutdown. TP, they're almost on a 20 streak combined for OpTic. This is insane.
They do this time and time again. Last time we saw it was on that stronghold hardpoint, and this is where it gets scary. Elevate needs to slow down, take their time, and get this water control. Good intro in from Aqua, but can they answer?
Trying to bust in, the guy that lit up the first hard point, Formal. He's got the Hellstorm, got the Lightning to work with. We'll see how those are used in the preceding hills, but right now just shutting it down with the Man of War. He's 33 and 21. What's nuts to think about? His stats, okay, from a pure slaying standpoint, right on par with Felony, despite that crazy streak. So he's slowed down a little bit on the other side of things.
Formal completely took over what is lacking now. Completely just looking over his teammates, reminiscent of the first hardpoint on the first rotation.
And these smokes, it looks like easy pickings here for Formal. Keeps it going. He had a 7 streak, now 6. He wants 7 yet again. The Cerberus, he's 100 off it, bringing it back. Formal going nuts.
Elevate is just
To hold, you're going to have Formal holding the backside, and we're going to stick with him because you can see on the minimap 3 now spawning at green. They're going to start to apply pressure on Formal. He's able to pop one, finds a second, able to tag him up. If he can hold this push here, he is going to put OpTic Gaming in such a good point to pick up quite a bit of time. He's had Crim6 actually rotate over. He called in the fact there are multiple players pushing, and they're going to shut this down with ease.
Look at how easy this has been for them. Formal just laughing at them. He takes another off space, and he's gone, okay, Formal, no trouble here. They're just jumping into the meat grinder. Another body hits the deck. 11 to 5, a 5-kill streak from Formal, and it is most definitely not a Formal affair as LG. It is looking rather messy, rather scrappy, and another body gets thrown on.
I think he's one-bursted 5 out of 6 players. You know, he made a video. He's a little bit frustrated taking some flack when we were pulling out some of the stats for this map. And I know him, man. He is a guy with a lot of pride. He's coming out to prove a point here, and you're seeing it right now when he's on the 6th streak.
He is terrifying with this assault rifle in his hands. You saw what happened on the first opening break.
This is where they beat you. I mean, honestly, they're maybe the best slaying team in the history of Call of Duty. When you look at them from a talent perspective, it's hard to match. I had to get back to Formal because his streak is still going. He's now only 25 off the Lightning, and you can really quick ramp things up for the Cerberus. He's going to gun another almost fully streak. This is not an easy gunfight. In the head, just coming off of Nameless. He's at a 9 streak before falling, but he is picked up.
Going to be able to push up past mid-map, trying to get something going, but they need to set up this spawn trap. And you actually hear that scythe from Formal. This is the player to look out for.
This is exactly what they need. Formal with the scythe in hands opens up with 2 kills. That's a dunk for OpTic Gaming. If he gets in a position, that's a spawn trap, but he knows player 8, Theory, just behind them in the middle map. And we've seen how much of a nuisance he's been the entire time, but Formal does not know where he is. Theory is playing this so well, letting his team wrap back, and he's staying alive. But still, OpTic Gaming making the best of the situation and finding 3 kills. There it is, Theory again, wasting time for his team to come up off spawn. OpTic is still in a good situation to make a play with Formal in position, and that's 2 points on the board.
Well, we saw one time TK try to wrap back around. That's going to be this time. The previous time they tried to cut through mid-map, neither seemed to be working. Formal's going to be able to pick up 2. Scump's going to be there as well. Now Karma has that drone in hand. Theory's able to take him down from behind, but Formal, again, is on a 6 streak right now. Has the streaks as well. 2 minutes left. OpTic Gaming is turning this around. That's going to be a triple kill with the Hellstorm. Theory's the last one alive. He is nowhere near that drone, or at least he's going to have to battle Crim6, excuse me. I thought he was on a different floating rock. Formal, though, going to continue the streak. He is on a 10 spree right now, completely shredding, turning this game around, still has a lightning strike in hand.
And this is what I mentioned. They have a player like Formal that when he's playing normally is a problem, but when he's playing it hot, he is a huge, huge threat, and he's just so difficult to play against. The Hellstorm coming in for the triple opened up a huge path for them to get that 2-point play and tie it up, and now he's right back to mid-map to be a monster.
Well, he's at least tagging up players for the moment. You see the game has slowed down quite a bit, so right now, obviously, the momentum is going to be in favor of OpTic Gaming, but TK does have an opportunity. Finally, you see Formal is going to get
He is in pilot mode, but Karma here to back him up. He's going to fall to 5 streak now for Scum. 5 streak for Formal as well. The streaky play, you have full streaks now for Formal. That's Hellstorm Lightnings are for 3 different players, and now Hell raining from above. How can Luminosity deal with this?
Yeah, and obviously the lightning strikes and the Hellstorm's going to come into play here. OpTic Gaming, 20 seconds on this hard point. They can really put this game out of reach for LG if they hold on the remainder of this time.
It's insane how streaky they are. We talked about the slow start for what seemed like a whole game for Formal, but now he's come alive. It's a double-digit streak, 10 now. Almost 11, but the assist comes in. He's got the streaks to work with. They only need 8 more points. They should be able to close it down unless we get a perfect last hold from the side of Luminosity. Remember, this is where probably OpTic did their most damage.
Yeah, and it looks like OpTic Gaming going to call on those streaks. Formal with 2 with the Hellstorm missile. It's going to be OpTic Gaming coming back, taking game number 1, 250, 206.
Personal preference thing, but at long range, you kind of like the one that Study's using a little bit more, kind of just the precision dot, makes hitting that specific shot a little bit easier. Where we've seen Formal hit some shots that kind of seems on point, but it's a little easier to, I guess, be off a hair with this particular scope.
Yeah, I mean, I'd prefer the one that's...
Oh, okay, take it back.
But it doesn't matter. Just stay on with the Formal and study the rest of this. Like, I don't even want to watch
There are pro
really.
players like rolling right now. They want to kill me because I've turned this into sniper warfare. I don't care.
Yeah, no, I don't care whatsoever. Formal picks up another one. We're going to miss it.
I'm sorry.
Him, but it's going to be Saints picking up a kill. It's going to be a 2v2 here. Formal with the RK5.
That's the sniper RK5.
That player had to have been weak. And it's going to be Spacely actually turning this into a 1v1. So going to have Spacely with bomb in hand. Gets annihilated by Formal with the RK5.
In that thing? It's a purifier. It's a war machine.
Missiles there. Look at this.
I love that you said the first guy had to be weak. He probably wasn't weak. That's just a typical RK5 kill.
All right, yeah, he's right. Let's get over to that site. It works
There
now.
it is.
But you know what else?
Oh
with
my
the
God!
sniper. Get down! Get down! Stop!
What a shot. That second shot was unbelievable. That's the but we'll see if they're going to use it.
OpTic Gaming with the quick plant.
Yeah.
In a 4-on-4 scenario. Formal still trying to see what he can possibly spot middle map. Parasite peek right into his sight.
Yep, here he goes.
Formal reads him like a book. First blood OpTic Gaming. Second blood OpTic Gaming.
This guy just doesn't miss.
Oh, the guy, he's hungry. He's hungry for more. As they know where both players now are. So Formal looking for a potential sniper ace. Oh gosh, please, Mox, just do it for your own. Just don't go in there. Don't even, Mox, don't do it, please. Okay.
Oh.
Formal does miss that one. Still a challenge coming in.
Oh,
Get the third.
For the ace.
Make it all four. Oh, Scump, you're a bad boy. Don't be a bad boy. Formal's like, that was
Formal just with the sight. So really you have game-saving abilities here from Karma.
And now on the mid-map with the Shiva, you see Formal, and it's going to be very difficult for players to push up, and you see why. The Shiva just so devastating at range. Just a very powerful assault rifle, and it's really going to keep the guys at Panda at bay.
The kills keep coming in. You heard the streaks, 2, 3. Everybody dropping is Formal. Slicing and dicing with this Shiva. That should be a flag out momentarily. The player fighting in the back is going to be Krem. He's able to find it, but I got to get back to Formal because he's got scythe out. He's on a 7 streak. Can he keep it going? The call out. Let's take a look at what he has here. Yeah, so he is going to be running your primary gunfighter. That's been the big thing is a lot of people, yeah, you end up having to run flak or you have to run tac mask. You're not able to add that extra perk with, that extra attachment with the primary gunfighter. So he's going to go a little bit more greedy here, try to find the kills. And right now at 9 and 7, you know, maybe paying off for him a bit in the slaying department. And from this side, I mean, you feel okay with the score right now. Shots, can you find another? Scump not there to finish it up. The drone coming around the back. Will they finally get points? Formal finds another. Formal finds another. Now he gets the drone. He's got the points. Bucket through 50 off the lightning.
And right there is probably what you want High Caliber. I mean, in the first few bursts he put on him, not the ones that he used to win the gunfight, he gets that player very weak in the back. Formal starting to heat up. It's 100 away from the Cerberus. He's going to earn that as he is just absolutely destroying players mid-map.
How perfect could that timing be? We start to talk about the fact that he has a bit of a greedier class, and he just starts shredding. 15 and 7, ends on an 8 streak, but the damage has been done. As from this side,
Imagine as soon as this bomb goes down, you're going to see the floodgates open and Fuse going to just collapse.
Here comes the collapse. Scump gets out just in time, finds one, can't find another, but Karma is there to effectively trade it. All of a sudden, Formal. 1 versus 2. Zero and Urban. He has got to win this round. Maybe the biggest round so far of the second game. And just like we've seen Infuse do every single time, when they have man advantage, They go hunting as a flock as they're sticking together now, wrapping around the back. Will the timing work out well? He's in between guns. Doesn't matter. Able to gun one. Now 1 versus 1 for Formal. Can he make the play? 0. Formal, our matchup we have talked about throughout the course of this one. 10 seconds left. Looking for the kills. Able to get to the edge. And he's done it.
Big clutch there from Formal. Keeps OpTic Gaming virtually alive here in Search and Destroy. There on the flank for OpTic. Oh, it was Karma. He gets taken out. You see Scum push into the bomb. He's going to be able to get one.
It's not happening yet. Saints has got one, and 20 seconds left. We saw what his RK5 was capable of. Will this be the second 1v2 for this man in this game?
Formal's going to push him, and he's going to be able to win the gunfight.
10 seconds.
And Formal should be able to get back to bomb. They've done it!
History has been written. Oh, shut up. There it is. That's the first defuse for OpTic.
And reset, Aches is going to have that in hand, has the opportunity to get the 1-point shot. Try and see if Formal's going to be able to make that interception. Gets the kill with the 1 burst and catches it as well. Formal, you are a god. Call it down. You also notice that Cerberus is going to be on the map. There's a Hellstorm as well. This is at least another 1-point toss. Formal finds the 3rd Karma, going to hit that 1-point toss. And Formal is on a streak. Man on a mission. Welcome to the 4th streak. Going for more. Going to get the 5th. And he stays alive.
Can't do this.
Has the lightning strike, finally gets cut down, but that drone still in control of OpTic Gaming. Formal, Scump's going to be there as well, and well, he doesn't seem to be able to lose gunfights. More importantly, Formal, he's racking up some more kills as well. Look at that, 32 and 15, passing the drone up to his team. Well, actually passing the drone directly to his teammate. Either way, that's going to be able to pay off. You see Scump going to be able to hit a 1-point toss. Doesn't matter that scythe got called out by Aches, because Formal, he has the M8. Going to be able to clean up the 4th. He can't die. Go ahead and respawn, C9. Feed Formal more kills.
Yeah, he's got a full minute for them to feed him as much as he wants. He's got access to the lightning strike, 225 away from more streaks. He's shooting rockets. Formal, you cannot do this to Cloud9. He's just trying to figure out where they're spawning. That's Formal's biggest worry is, all right, where are they spawning now so I can go up to him, put him back on that 5-second delay, 25 points away from more score streaks, and Formal is untouchable.
He has actually killed so many people that this is a situation he's never been in. He doesn't know where they're spawning. He's looking around saying, all right, this has never happened before. I've killed too many of you. Please show up and let me kill more. On the 8th streak, calling in the Hellstorm, has a lightning strike in the back pocket. 30 seconds left. He's just going for records here in Infection Uplink.
You know you're in a good position when your biggest worry is, when is my next kill? Am I scheduled for?
It's all up to Krim and Formal here. Formal's gonna get one. Krim surviving as well, and as I said, it's all up to Formal. Formal in a 1v3 now makes it a 1v2. Spots one player. But Formal gets it! The crowd in Vegas erupting as Rise Nation stacks up Formal with the double wall bang here.
What are they doing?
And that comes in and wins every single match, they would be taking first in the pool, which if they beat OpTic, you got to think it's possible.
Most definitely. Formal starting off a bit hot with that sniper. Gets the first one on the fastball again. Tries to take his time with the second, trying to find the... He gets the second with the Oni pistol right there. Helps out his teammate. Can he get the 3rd? The ace going in! That's a pistol!
Does challenge him first, now 1v1, and he spots the 2nd player. He has all the information he needs. Beautiful play by Remy to get out with his life.
And I like what Formal's doing here. He's just going to get this bomb down. Remy knows no reason to challenge yet. You don't know if Formal is going to get crazy and chase you down.
Yep.
So wait, scout it out, find your opponent, then look for the safe defuse after getting the kill. And I think Formal was just spotted by Remy.
I'm not entirely sure. Now it's bottom. There it is from Formal. Shows off that reaction time, snaps right onto his opponent.
Once John gets back into that top rank, it gives him a little bit more space on the map, a little bit more freedom to show his strengths.
Well, he's definitely showing them here as Formal still trying to make plays happen with the sniper. He's right now at 4-3, already 1 pick this round. Gets taken out by the cluster grenade as Brandon Slasher. Oh my God! Formal hits back-to-back shots, and maybe the momentum push that OpTic Gaming need to come back in this series.
We have the low points on the board for OG. Forward, try and get a 1-point play on the board. Formal with a 1-shot there on a slasher. He had to be weak, and he knows there's still more players in front of him. Going to throw the drone out, try and slice. Smart play here by Formal.
Yeah, I think he's seeing the future right now, Matt. 24-18. He just needs one.
The Gaming in control of mid-map right now. FaZe needs to stabilize, needs to get control of their base, and the drone is moving forward. It's going to be another 1-point throw attempt. That's going to be OpTic actually missing that one.
Formal setting up the spawn trap. Nice shots there. He has been lights out once he gets rolling, and here he is with the dunk opportunity. It's going through.
They miss a 1-point play. Formal is that good that he picks up all the kills, turns it into 2. Now
a little bit short. Still a 2-0 advantage. Did I hear an airball chant in the crowd?
Yeah. I mean, they're quite used to it here in Atlanta. They have Dwight Howard shooting free throws often. So.
Oh, I forgot Atlanta still had a basketball team.
Hey, he burned our Lakers. It's only fair.
All right, back to the action, though. 3-0 advantage now for OpTic Gaming. A 6 spree for Formal. You wondered if the beast would awaken here in the final, and now it's coming through. The major notification coming in. There's the eighth. Oh, sorry, that's an assist. Karma takes it, and Scump takes the slamma-jamma.
Man, Formal on this 7th spree. He has just locked down this area of the map. He's going to earn score streaks as you see Gunless. He's going to get 2 kills here at the beginning. It's going to be OpTic Gaming trading it out real fast.
1v1. 1v1. He has to reload. He's got him tagged up. Looking to push him. We saw him in the corner underneath. He's hit with a jammer. Can he win it? Oh! He gets it barely. That's how you get 1 round. All right. God.
Dude.
He should be cleaned up here momentarily, as now Green Wall again will go on the push.
Formal with 2 big ones, 3 now to open it up, and he's in a position here where he can push out the spawns and find some kills in the base. Second one in front, K-Bar getting it done. Do they get it through? There's the tie. They're able to score as Karma continues to be a disaster inside Ticket as he wins another one-on-one gunfight. 5 streak and huge kills on the offensive end for Formal.
They stopped the drone being moved as well. Formal still in a great spot. Krim was pinning them in the back alley for as long as he could. Is it enough time, though, for this drone to move up the map? I don't believe so. Formal now finally dead. Karma can't get the throw off.
Available, and he is just dead. You peek weak like that, you're going to be punished, and it's Formal inside, racking up the streaks and racking up time.
Formal shot right now, so crispy. 35 and 24 on another 4 streak. Clayster, bye-bye, my friend. Do not challenge Formal when he has the NV4 in this position. OpTic looking to close it out here. 245 to 181. There goes Clayster. That was the last chance. OG will take cap number 1. As you can see, Scump and Formal, the duo, pop up out of their seats.
It was close for a long time. We had a ton of... Scump, though, finds your opening kill. Tried to wallbang the door. I think he almost killed attached to the back wall.
First blood for OpTic. Bomb planted right away. This is what I'm talking about. Those lower nade spots. FaZe, no, not the challenge towards that arch area. As Zuma's just looking for whatever he can do to try to help his teammate, which is enable push down that outer street. Formal's ready, though. I mean, he's not missing shots. Clayster does have the sniper, but in a 1 versus 4, that is not the weapon you want to have.
I want to switch to Clay to see if he can pull off the 1v3, but the sniper needs to be running right into the path of Formal, and that's 3 kills. He was the hot shot there in game 1. Looks to be continuing here in game 2.
Here on OpTic, he's done a fantastic job using the movement, not able to get by Formal, though. Does juke Karma off the side of the map, though, in the process.
That's Karma's bread and butter, too, man. He is a wizard when it comes to these outside wall runs. We've seen some insane plays from him. Thinking back to the grand final versus FaZe ESWC, he had some wild ones, but God, man, look at it again. You have a 6 streak from Formal, make it 7, 32 and 20. 42 kills he dropped in the hard point. Keeps it going here. I mean, the respawn numbers, what more can you say? They're absurd. This streak's now at 9.
It's hard for me to remember a time where we just saw one player like be so dominant from game to game. I mean, usually, like, in the past in Call of Duty, like, we'll see, like, players kind of trade off, like, one team really, like, kind of rises to dominance, and, like, you know, let's say, like, last year, like, John has a great game, Apathy the next game has a great one. Every game for this team, he has just been lights out.
Yeah, he's going to drop nearly 80.
30 points still on this hill. OpTic calling back moment by moment, but it's just Formal left alive. He's going to get pushed by 2 players. They will send Karma back to support. That big play from Formal is going to give him every last bit of the cathedral. Now OpTic can start pushing up the map.
And if you are Luminosity, this is a must-win hill here on play. And everybody just dies so fast that not able to make anything happen. Clay definitely has a chance to make something happen here. Sees one. Knows exactly where this next player is.
And look at the play from Clay. There goes the jump, though. The FPL jump, too strong, catching Clay off guard. The payload paying dividends. 6-3, OpTic Gaming is now up 2-0.
huge gunfight over down that bridge area. Reedy's actually managed to sneak around back, and he's going to play it smart. Waits till he gets the information in the second player. The FTL jump, though, gonna shit on Reedy's soul, and that is nasty coming out of OpTic Gaming. However, Elevate.
These kills. Out comes Krim. He goes fine, picks off Proto, but M. Ruiz and General are waiting. Scump's gonna take out Ruiz, so it's General and Cade going up against just Formal, and Formal is gonna go huge. General first, then Cade the bomb third with about a second and a half to spare.
God, Informal just said, get off me. I'm the best in the game. What's the deal, man? That was insane. Again, OpTic Gaming.
Favor of the green wall. We're about to see a 100-point game, Maven. This game was tied 114 to 114.
And I like that Trinity Rocket use. If this was a lower scoring game right now, maybe not, but the fact that you can kind of put them away with 20 more points and get to this edge is huge. But Formal keeps going, 4 in a row, 21 and 17. The man is a beast. It was Karma and Krim carrying the slaying early. Scump and Formal have come alive, and that's no knock to Krim because he's still 25 and 13. And look at that time in the hard point, buddy. A minute 42, he's doing it all.
This is what makes this team so scary, Maven. They're trying to make a statement here in game number 1 of this best of 5, folks. It's
an Monosity thing.
It's something crazy when you look at it so far. Up to this point this weekend, Maven, we have some great people behind the scenes working on stats. In the 4 hard points that OpTic Gaming have played, they have outslayed their opponents by 19 kills. That is far from the case here, and look at the score because of it. If there has been a hill, though, where OpTic have come back earlier on this weekend, it is right here on baseball. A full 40 seconds here would be a major difference maker.
It really would, and you know, Matt and I were talking about the fact that OpTic Gaming maybe haven't been tested to this point, buddy.
What did I say earlier? When OpTic rotate, Formal gets in position, there's few better at doing things like this. The 4 times multi-kill, the 7 streak, and
it's from that destroyed building. Karma has got to get away with his life. He's able to do it. Maybe baits a little bit as Formal's able to find where the top. Formal finds 2. Formal finds all 3 on the backside of Bridge. There's only 1 left in Saints.
Top 2 players drop for Enigma 6, and now this is where the break comes in for OpTic Gaming. Formal comes around with the pinch, and just like that, OpTic Gaming regain control.
The dirty double, following it with the triple, connects with 4. That's 5 kills. Formal is untouchable right now. A massive play to give his team control of the drill hard point.
Graveyard, and there's a weak player. He picks up 1, and I believe the Scarab as well, but we're going to see FaZe try and break through. Formal, a lone wolf, takes down 2. Can he find the 3rd? He spotted him. The contest comes in, and now he's going to find him 3, go down, and Formal single-handedly keeps control of cell block.
He makes it look so easy there, Phil. He slides in.
Where that 4th is, it's Formal on a very powerful position. Gunless actually knows this. This would be a 1v3, an ace. Gunless, the new pickup for FaZe, not going to be enough. Formal comes up clutch.
It's a huge kill there for Formal, because Gunless, I believe at that time, is 5-0.
Yep.
You think back to the performance he had against OpTic in a game 5 on this.
Krim holding down this middle lane, does get cut down from behind. Formal, though, still in a power position at this back car. Can he cut down the LG players?
Formal on a 4 streak, looking for more. He's about 2 kills off of that Trinity Rocket, and he could find it here. If he's able to get this next kill, he's got the point. Point, and now he's 25 away from the bombardment. Formal single-handedly outgunning 2 players inside the Cathedral. That's 10 points that'll go to OpTic Gaming.
It's all up to Formal here. Invested a lot into this round, and rightly so. But Clayson, Formal sees them both. He picks up 1, and he's getting out of there. Formal, the Clay, 2 of the best ARs on the planet right now. Who is going to take it?
And you know Formal, he wants to take that round 11 from yesterday back. Clayster got the final kill in game number 2 yesterday. This time, it all comes down to these 2 players. And Clayster, trying to keep his team in it, has 30 seconds to work with. Bomb is going to be scooped up here from Arcity's dead body, and he is not going to be contested.
Formal. Clayster. 23 seconds, he's spotted him in a green wall. Formal. Sneaky sneak. Oh, and look at this.
Is there some bad blood on this stage? A little bit of a rivalry between these 2?
Yeah, and they still have bodies here. Formal going to be the next one to challenge Slasher towards this backside of the map. Actually, that's a gunfight win versus Apathy. They've got the number advantage now for OpTic Gaming. Still 17 seconds left on this hill. And look at Formal. From 5-11 to now 11-12. And OpTic Gaming, they're up by 20. Oh, no.
He gets the better of Slasher in that one as well. But, you know, when you talk about players like Scump, like Formal, they start slow. They don't often stay slow. coming alive now, and you've got a 30-point advantage for Optic.
We've talked about it over the years as you see Formal nail some long-range shots, but when those guys, you know, specifically Formal and Scump get off to slow starts, you need to take advantage of it. Envy has let Optic hang in this game, and you see once they start to get rolling, what they can do.
Listen, man, he's ready now. He's ready now!
Oh
my God! Formal plugs in the controller, a 7-streak, full streaks, earned the FTLs there. John, stop peeking the man. Give yourself a chance.
And he's ready. Ready for the flank. Finally drops an explosion from Optic's Formal as he is
on the rotation. Last time it was a Scarab that broke them on this hill. I don't know if Optic have any to work with. And as I say it, Formal snaps. He's now 10-2 since his 1-5 start.
Yeah, you knew it was going to happen, and that's a big 1v1 when you're going up against Zero. You know, kind of your counter in this game. The guy, if he's going to light you up, it's going to be him. Winning one-on-ones like that can be crucial to rack it up a lot of time. Now waiting on the next approach here from Splice.
Oh gosh, he spots him. I mean, Optic are only outslaying by 3 or 4 kills right now, Maven, but it's where the kills come in. Take note, the bottom right of your screen, Formal about to earn that FTL jump. 1 kill off the Trinity Rocket, an example of one of those streaks and abilities that can help close the door on Splice here in map 1.
Well, here we go. He might find it. You see on X-Ray, he's got one top right.
Bye-bye.
Got it. Tries to get away with his life now. Maybe he can get the bombardment as well. Streak up to 5. And the poor start seems to be all but a distant memory.
Oh, most certainly is at this point. Does he find the 6th streak and the bombardment in the next few moments? Optic now with their biggest lead of the game, up by 80. Formal and Scump, the duo, slowly pushing out. There it is. FTL earned, bombardment earned. And this lead from OpTic Gaming is holding strong.
And these are why streaks are huge. He's going to use the bombardment there at Drill to try and clear it out. What does he connect with? Well, he forces one right into him. Streak up to 7, 15 and 7. Minute 16 of the hard point. The streak continues to go. Formal on cruise control right now. Finally, Bance able to take him out.
Folks, he was... There goes Camo.
Bance in. Bance in. But he does get in behind to try to make the play. Formal still up. Camo from Karma.
The FTL jump from Formal. What the hell was that reaction time? Camo. Again, John, if he can flick the switch and turn up, they have a chance. I do want to point out, Chris, look at your scoreboard. Those yellow circles now filling in for Envy. They have 2 payloads ready to go. Apathy and JCap about to earn theirs as well.
2 of the most legendary organizations in Call of Duty esports of all time. Going toe-to-toe. If you are just joining us here in Hardpoint, it's the first to 250. OpTic Gaming melting their way. They're just 65 points away.
Formal on Championship Sunday. It's a match made in heaven for OpTic Gaming fans. The man is just consistent as ever. 35 and 22. What a statement it would be if he can drop a 40 bomb in map 1.
Formal with the slow wall run going high, and he is going to make every bullet count. That is 3 down for Envy.
Right back to Cave, and it is actually going to be Echo Fox with the slightly more favorable bunker spawn, but let's see what they can do with it.
Hey, as you said, this is the 3rd rotation, 3rd time that we have completely reset the order that we are going to see these hills, and it's a completely different story. It's all tied up. OpTic Gaming's dominance is not here, and this is going to be another scrappy hill. Really expect OpTic Gaming and Echo Fox to stay relatively close here. Time's going to go back and forth. Very nice amount of points, though, are going to be picked up here. Formal should just be able to streak out. This is where Formal can go huge. Needs to preserve this. He does get tagged up. Needs to play for his life, though. Hit again here.
Hunka's really helping him out here, managing to stay alive, but look towards Ruins. Echo Fox have said, screw this, right? Let's just forget about Formal there. Let's not feed him anymore. We're moving over to Ruins, and Karma's the only member of OpTic Gaming there. He gets cut down. But can Echo Fox hold this? Notoriously, they've pushed around each time, and every single time, OpTic went through and broke them.
We are going to see Karma still that player that we want to be paying, or Formal still that player we want to be paying attention to. He's able to get that kill. That should mean streaks for him. Yeah, and on board we are going to see he has those streaks, and he's using them the instant he gets them. Nobody actually inside of the hill right now. This glide bomb should secure one, but not able to actually get it. Formal, though, he just says, hey, let's go for the streaks again. Tries to find the kill onto Facento, is unable to secure that, but moves over to the Ruins, sees Assault. It's going to be Facento who sees him, but he snaps on him with ice in his veins, picks up another. Formal starting to look scary. Gonna get in here, get an extra 100 points for that hard point secure, and you can see already starting to work again, finally. Those money hills Formal is set up inside. Streaks are going to be called in here as well. Karma going to be able to get the two-piece. OpTic may be able to close it out onto Bunker. Huge amount of area denial going to be brought in as well with that score streak. They're running away with it at the end. Formal looking like a madman yet again. He's not done. He's not done at all. Formal still in this. They cut him down, but hey, the game's already over, and it goes the way of the green wall. Doing that mid-map control, trying to get that over and over again, maybe even more than the objective, because we've seen that mid-map control was one of the big things that allowed them to convert so many of those early flags. Now it is going to be Formal to bring down Saint. Oh! My goodness. My goodness, Formal. He heard us talking about Scump. Now he wants a little time in the limelight. He's going to be able to pick up another one. Formal got 4 in the back pocket. Working on these streaks. Gets the assist here as well.
4v3 advantage. Just get him into sight and let him get this bomb down. And on the other side, Karma, still a lone player. B is starting to inch his way forward towards side room.
Oh, that was Slasher too.
He's got, oh, okay, so Karma backed out. I was about to say, if they try to wrap this out, Karma was in a really aggressive position, but now they call it out. You see on the minimap, he's back the whole way out to play it passes, so he makes sure to get together with his teammates. They need to try and stop this plant before Slasher can pick up some streaks, and that shot ends up being huge.
That could be the game-saving shot for the side of OpTic Gaming. Now it's Classic all by himself as he gets clotheslined by the sniper bullet of Formal. No streak.
Make it.
Formal should have the kill here any moment.
30 seconds in the cross. Able to win the one.
Oh,
you heard a shot, came from his position, and he challenges it, gets one bullet into him. Does Formal hit the shot is the question here. He's waiting for him to re-peek. Oh, if he just held it for one more second.
Gosh, 18 seconds left. Formal peeks on out. Temp gets him one shot. Formal's playing this so perfect.
Toying with him.
He knows when he has to check next. Temp still firing. This game is done. Formal gets the kill as well as he's played with his food on the main stage. OpTic up to
and now finally deciding to rotate around. Streaks do get called in. That's going to be a little bit of information.
Honestly, they can just have someone hide and streak this bomb again if they need to. Only 7 seconds left. The snipe onto Aches, and now Formal just needs to run for his life. No one close enough for EG. That's a round win for OpTic Gaming.
Now this one going to be tied up as we do approach round 7. And the main thing with EG...
This is so clutch. Look at this. Aches literally diving for the bomb. If Formal misses that shot, it's basically a guaranteed round win for EG.
Yeah, absolutely. And Formal already a step ahead. Decides to push this back. He knows there might be a player or two. But all he needs to do is take his time. He's waiting for his teammate, Crim6, Scump, and Karma pick up another one. They know there might be one more player back there. Crim6 able to pick up that kill. Aqua might get a little sneaky here, but OpTic Gaming do have full control of this hill. Aqua picking up one on Crim, but all those kills. 3 more for Formal. What a beast of a performance. 42 and 18 then.
And here's another streak to come. He may actually find himself another glide bomb if he's lucky. The kills come down. It doesn't rain, it pours when you're OpTic. Formal. He did die, but 44 and 19. 2 minutes 25 hill time. OpTic Gaming go 1-0 up in the series, and rightfully so. Formal gets to his feet and tells him to get off his knees.
And I think I was talking to Maven earlier. He said he had a conversation with Formal. Formal felt like at Dallas he wasn't having the best individual performance. He said, you know what? In between these events, I'm going to put 1,000 hours in, and you can see
he fall for the bait. They keep a 3-stack at B, and this could actually be perfect for them as they don't over-rotate, even though they lost some vision of the A site.
Less than a minute on the clock here. First blood, Formal, second blood, Scum, third blood, Crim, and it's just Fighter all alone. Good night, round 1, OpTic Gaming.
Formal and Karma up against Accuracy, Chino, and Theory. 17 seconds left. Theory should be dead. But now it's Formal all by himself as Karma gets eliminated.
Well, he's at least able to pick up an FG.
Chino has just shoulder peeked this back plat area for the last minute and a half. And
Chino's wasted half of Formal's round.
Oh my God, 1v1. Formal's brought it down to a 1v1.
He knows where Chino is.
And he knows Chino's going to have to check this bomb at some point. Chino's going to get panicked. He's going to push on forward. Formal's here holding the angle. Formal with the kill onto Chino. And the clutch with the final 3 kills. You see the smiles there for OpTic Gaming.